this is Brenda from Rock and Road, and tonight I'm in the limelight in Belfast, and I have the utmost privilege of talking to Mr. Zetro from the Exodus. I thank you for taking the time to talk to Rock and Road.
Nice to talk to you guys.
Welcome back to Belfast.
It's good to be back.
Good. How are you doing anyway?
I'm great. A little cold outside today, but I'm fine.
Lovely soggy weather in Belfast.
Yeah, not like what I'm used to in California.
Yeah, you've just come off the back of a South American tour,
Yeah, which is
haven't
summer
you?
down there right now, so yeah, it was all great weather down there.
Do you think that makes a difference when you're playing, the sun's beating down on you, to come in summer and it's all damp and horrible here?
Yeah, it can't be sunny all over the world.
Well, it will be tonight though.
Yeah, it's going to be heavy tonight.
It'll be heavy tonight. So I was going to say, how is the tour going so far anyway?
This is night number 5, so it's kind of just the beginning of it.
Yes.
We started in Birmingham, and then we went to Manchester, then we went to Scotland, and now we're in Ireland, and then we'll go back to the UK. We actually have 17 shows in the UK.
Yeah, I counted 30 altogether.
Yeah, 30 in Europe, but
yes,
17 in the UK,
That's
which is a lot. Sure it is. We know that. Well, we're very fortunate, and this is kind of testing the waters. Can we come back out and do so many? And actually, they've been really good so far, and and I understand there's a lot of tickets sold tonight too. So
you're one of the most influential thrash bands of all time. I mean, if people aren't still coming out to see you, there's something wrong, I reckon.
I think you always, if you're an innovator of a sound, you kind of always get that.
Yes.
I'm sure, like with Megadeth and Slayer and Anthrax and obviously Metallica, and anybody who's done it from our era, Overkill, Death Angel, people like that. People come out to see them.
You've just mentioned a couple of my bucket lists. You were the top of my bucket list, by the way.
Nice. Well, we're going to take care of that tonight, aren't we?
I was going to say, do you find a difference, though, in the UK crowds that you do, like, say, in America or South America? Is there a difference between how the crowd responds?
Everywhere is different. Some places are more, like, we were in Scotland the last 2 days. Mm-hmm. I thought Aberdeen was way more crazy than Glasgow was.
Right.
Although Glasgow was crazy, but I thought Aberdeen just had a little bit more. And I'm sorry, South America kills everybody. They just do.
They just do.
They're just the best. They constantly, and they don't let up. And it's amazing how into it they are.
Right, because I read somewhere that Gary had said that he's not happy unless the crowd are smiling and bloodied. Is that the best way to be
good,
tonight?
friendly, violent fun. Yeah, they should be smiling and blooding about bloody, but they'll be smiling, be violent tonight. I can guarantee you that.
Do you have a favorite country that you like to play in?
All of the countries are fine. It's, when we're on tour, we're on tour. The crowds are the same. They're very receptive, and we love them. We're very fortunate to have them.
Yeah, and just one more wee question on that. I mean, have you ever played, and I can't say that it's possible, but because I've been to a few gigs, have you ever played to what I would call a zombie audience? The guys that stand at the front.
Yes, everybody does. Everybody gets one. I call those clunkers.
Clunkers?
Yeah, we had a clunker tonight. It was a clunker. It's like when you're standing there and you turn around, like I'll look at Tom, the drummer, and go, only 4 more songs. You know what I mean? That thing. Yeah, because I mean, if nobody's getting into it, we're not. This isn't Celine Dion. This is thrash metal. I want to see the crowd moving.
Anyway, congratulations on the tour, and
thank you.
See, you're going to Hellfest in the middle of it all, aren't you? Before you leave the UK?
No, we're doing Hammerfest.
Hammerfest, yes. Sorry.
Hammerfest. That's in Wales.
Yes. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah. No, this is the first time we're playing. We're actually headlining this year.
Wow.
So we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That's fun. And congratulations on the album Blood In, Blood Out.
Thank you. Very heavy.
You came back. Did you come back just before the album was
actually,
together?
the record was already written. I came back as all the stuff was pretty much written.
Yeah.
And June of 2014.
Yes. So you didn't have any input into this album?
I wrote the lyrics to Body Harvest along with Lee and Jack.
Okay.
But that was the only thing that I wrote on the record.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I mean, you've been in and you've been out and you've been in and you've been out.
3 times.
3 times.
It's my 3rd tour of duty.
You've been trying to escape from this band.
No, I think this is the final time. I'm not going anywhere, and I can guarantee you that. I'm here for the duration.
So do you think that Exodus is a part of you, or are you just a part of Exodus?
I think it works both ways.
Yeah.
I've been Exodus since I was 22 years old, and on this tour I will be 52.
No.
So yes, so it's works both ways.
I was going to talk about the young band that you're touring with tonight, Lost Society.
The Finnish band.
Yes, yeah. I've been reading about them. They are really phenomenal at the minute. How does that make you feel touring with such a young band?
I think that you have to you always need the new bands. I mean, we just lost one of our heroes, Lemmy.
Yes.
You know, so I'm going to be that age in 18 years. I'll be 70. Who knows if it won't be my time then either, you know. So there has to be the new bands that are going to carry the torch, obviously.
Are you kind of like mentoring this new band? Or are you playing tricks on them and being hard?
No, we don't. I don't really do that. You know what I mean? They're fine. They're actually traveling with us on this bus, so they learn by seeing how we carry ourselves.
Yeah.
You know?
So they're keeping you on your toes, I reckon. But
I
you're
don't
also
know
setting a
about
good
that.
example.
No, but nobody keeps us on. We don't need that. We can still turn goat piss into gasoline.
This is what I was trying to get out. I mean, you know, you've got these young bucks behind you, but you're still carrying the torch.
Yeah, they better watch and learn.
So, then you personally, what would you say your challenges are being back in the band again? I mean, you said you're not going anywhere again. What would you find?
There is no challenges anymore. I mean, my children are grown. Okay. They were little 10 years ago, you know, hard to leave home when they're small. Yeah. I'm not married to their mother anymore. That was another problem. And so, I mean, it's full on now. It's just, you know, it's all about Exodus and play music. I don't have to worry about it.
As a band, is there anything? I mean, I know that Gary's playing with Slayer at the minute. How on earth is he putting that in? I mean, Slayer...
we make it work, you know. If we can't have Gary here, we use Craig, you know, so it works out really well.
Yeah. So I take it you've been received really well then from all
definitely. I've not had any bad, nothing. It's been all positive.
You look really at home though. I've been looking on you and I go, he's where he's meant to be.
Well, exactly. It's not like you had to teach me how to do Exodus. I was doing Exodus since I was 22, so I can do Exodus.
Okay, well, a couple of light-hearted ones then. So who's the pain in the ass in the band?
Nobody.
Is there a prankster or anybody?
No, we don't do that. We roll really easily, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, everybody minds their own space. I think that's why we get along so well. Nobody really, you know, gets in each other's way. That's not the way to be. It's not going to survive. That's for sure. At 50 years old, you are not going to, you know, get along. That people are set in their ways, and I'm not the only one that's there. All the rest are pretty close there as well. I mean, Gary's my age. Tom turned 50. I think he should be 51 this year.
Wow.
Lee is 47 or 48, and Jack is 46 or 40. Yeah, so
well seasoned then.
Everybody's close. Everybody's close.
Yeah. I was going to say, is there? How do you compare then? Just one more question about Blood In, Blood Out. How would you compare this album to earlier albums? Do you think there's still more to come from Exodus?
Of course there is. Yeah. Of course there is. There's always more to come. If it's still good, 31 years later, 10 albums later, it's gonna always be good. You know what I mean? Where we have a standard. We know we don't just throw anything out there that's not.
Checking out your set list for tonight. It's one hell of a set list.
Yes.
You threw everything in there, haven't you?
Oh yeah, kitchen sinks in there for sure.
Who gets to choose the set list?
All of us get to fight over it. And it's a war.
No way.
It's a battle.
Does the drummer not get to choose? I mean, he's the one going hell for leather all the time.
Well, he does get a piece of it because of that, but I mean, hey pal, you picked the drums to play. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear you cry about your craft now.
Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? I've taken up enough of your time and I actually got lost. Thank
you, young lady.
So thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. You're a gentleman and I cannot wait for the show.
It's going to be fun.
It's
always is.
Fun. Thank you and happy birthday.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to give you a song now. Thank you.